So what are the advantages or disadvantages of doing the sketch from what you see versus taking a picture and working off of that?
Well, the easy answer about the advantage of taking a picture, obviously, is it doesn't move. You've got captured not only the animal, so it doesn't move, you've also captured the lighting, so that doesn't change. So pictures are pretty much everybody's favorite reference. And the truth is, even people who do field sketching usually take a photo. I've already taken a photo of these guys, so that you can always use it as a reference, because it's just wonderful.
Oh, kitty.
The reason why we do field sketching, though, instead of just taking all pictures and going back inside, is because ultimately people who do a lot of field sketching create more dynamic lines because they are actually drawing movement in 3 dimensions. No matter how perfect you go for a photo rendition, if you're going from a 2-dimensional reference, your final product has a 2-dimensionality to it. There's a lot you can do to make it look 3-dimensional, but when you're in the field and you're drawing 3-dimensionality, it comes out in your actual strokes, whether those are pencil strokes, pen strokes, or brush strokes. You get that 3-dimensionality going on, and a looseness and a movement, which makes things look alive and not like dead specimens.
So with 3D cameras or video, would that be a good compromise?
I don't know. I've never watched it.
You know, a video where you could watch the video part and then pause it where you wanted to study a particular aspect?
I mean, if it was in 3 dimensions, maybe.
Where'd the other one go?
Inside.
Ah.
Does anybody know what that noise is? Sorry guys, I'm too slow, I know. I was taking your picture. Oh. But now we're friends? Okay, good. Good.
All right, Brandi, what are some things to consider when
When what?
when drawing a cheetah?
Well, when field sketching in general, you can't pretend the animal's going to hold the pose, so you're looking for shapes, and sometimes it's just easier to go for shadow shapes instead of anatomical shapes, but just like, okay, I see a dark splotch this way, and if you do enough shadow shapes, you actually get a shape of an animal, especially if there's really strong lighting.
So is this kind of dappled light good?
Not really, not for that, not for just using those strong shapes. They picked up and moved out of the sunshine and moved into this, so now I'm basically drawing the back of their heads. They've moved, and it's really always up to you whether or not you're going to get up and keep chasing the scene or just accept the scene as it is, because if I just stay here and draw the back of their head, eventually they're going to pick up again and move again, and now I'm going to see the front of them. So often with wildlife sketching, you sketch multiple positions simultaneously, and you just go around.
Cheetahs are absolutely beautiful animals to photograph or paint because of their lovely coat with all of the speckled colors on them, the range of golds and oranges and yellow, and then the darker spots. And they're also good because they like to lie in the sun. So where it might be a challenge to take a picture or to paint a painting of a jumping monkey, if you get a cheetah on a nice relaxing warm day, then they will happily lay for you and pose for you in a wonderful manner. So you can see these guys are enjoying the sunshine and stretching and relaxing, and you're able to get some very nice photos of them. And then you've got time to move around and look at them from different angles to see how you best want to portray their animals. These younger cheetahs are enjoying the sunshine, but they're a bit more active than their older friends in the other pen. You can see that they move around a bit and that they still have a kitteny look to them. I don't know if you can hear, but they're actually purring right now. So cheetahs are beautiful with their gold and yellow and orangey faces and their fluffy fur. And you can also see when the light dapples off of them with the light and the shadow, how it creates these beautiful shades. So one of the keys, whether you're doing painting or photography, is to try to capture those different ranges to get the contrast of, you see how the light is going across his forward leg, and then you got the dark shadow coming across the face and the chest area. Yes, you. So one challenge with these little guys is if they go all the way into the shade, that it becomes hard to see their features. So you want to try to wait for a moment when they are in dappled sun, so you get that nice shadow and light combination. So it's not all dark, but it's not all light either. And then you're able to get the interplay of the light against their spots and against the fur and their nice full thick tails. If you're able to get a number of photos or preliminary sketches, if you're a painter, then you can choose which particular pose you like the best. Because it might be on a hot day that they lay down for quite a while, relaxing, and that you get that one pose. But it could be if they're in a more playful mood that you get a number of different poses and you get to choose what you want to feature.